Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. You guys, before we get into the tea, girl, I am well aware that I sound like I am a 16-year-old going through puberty, bitch. Or I just came back from a freaking concert. But no, my husband last night decided to go all Elsa and froze my fucking home with the air conditioner. So that's why I'm sound like this, because girl, I was like, in my dream, I was like, let it go, bitch. Like, I was fucking frozen, okay? So I sound like this. Luckily, I don't have a cold, but my throat is a little bit sore. But thanks to my husband, of course. But anyways, girl, we have to talk. So grab a snack and a drink. Hit that subscribe button, because the Instagram unfollow saga continues, girl. It continues. And yes, I'm well aware I look like a golden ticket or a golden condom, bitch. I don't know, whichever you choose. Okay, so listen. You guys know that Miss Selena Gomez, she unfollowed Gigi Hadid, Bella Hadid, Zayn, and Dua Lipa, and Zendaya, but she, I guess, refollowed Zendaya, and she refollowed Dua Lipa. But she didn't follow Gigi. Now, you guys, Gigi Hadid has now officially yesterday unfollowed Selena Gomez. Now listen, I have to say something to you guys, because I just obviously you guys know I love the tea and I love to spill it, hun, and I love to be there with you guys and I love to be messy with you guys. But I don't understand the big deal. Like, people are making a real big deal about this. Like, if it was like Selena Gomez unfollows Taylor Swift, then I would understand. If there was Selena Gomez unfollows, even Hailey Bieber, I'd be like, ooh, girl, what's the tea, honey? But she unfollowed the Hadid sisters, she unfollowed Zayn, and she unfollowed Dua Lipa. And they all have one thing in common, and it's that they're family. Well, not anymore Zayn or Dula, but, the rest. So, of course, she unfollows Gigi, and then Gigi, of course, is going to unfollow her. Now, the issue here is so funny, because people are like, oh my God, again, they're bringing up Taylor and Selena's friendship, and they're bringing up, what does this mean? What could it mean? What really happened between her and Zayn? Like, the same questions keep popping up. And I just have to say, you guys, just because you're famous, just because you're rich, just because you have friends in common, doesn't mean that you have to be friendly, doesn't mean that you have to be best friends, doesn't mean that you have to like one another, doesn't mean any of that shit. You know what I mean? I really think that people forget that these people are just human beings, also with feelings, and also with likes and dislikes, and also with boundaries. I can't exactly say what happened, but it's very curious, of course. There was rumors about Zayn and Selena, then, he is, of course, Gigi's baby daddy, and then, Gigi's also Taylor Swift's best friend, and now Selena unfollowed all of them, and now Gigi has unfollowed her. Now, I don't think this means that there's going to be drama between Taylor and Selena. I don't think it means any of that. But what I do think it does mean is that, yeah, of course, I just think that people in the industry, they don't have to get along, and I think that Selena, of course, some people are saying that they're blaming the team, that the team did this, that Selena had nothing to do with this, that there's no drama, that there's no this. But what if there is drama? What if there is a dislike? How come celebrities have to hide everything? That's the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because it's like this feud between Hailey and Selena. Why the fuck did Selena have to go ahead and follow Hailey Bieber? You know what I mean? Why does she have to go out and follow her? Why does she have to go and comment or like a picture? Why do you have to do that? You know what I mean? You don't have to do that. You don't have to pretend that you like one another. And as much as I love Selena and I think that mental health is first, boundaries are first too. I was talking to my husband earlier this morning. Girl, my chair is fat shaming me. I was talking to my husband this morning about this, because you guys know I'm a mess. But last week, I suffered a heat stroke, right? I did. And I was hiking, and it was really scary, and I'm still recovering, and I think my sore throat is also from that, but I'm still recovering from that heat stroke. And what I noticed was that, a couple of friends reached out, many of you reached out, which I'm so thankful, but a lot of my other, not my, a lot of my other, but my true, like, friends that I really thought were my, like, core friends, only one reached out. And it's not because I believe that I deserve attention, or I believe that, you know, people have to bow down, nothing like that. It's just when you see that a friend, someone you care about, had something like a heat stroke, what makes you wonder how come they're watching your stories about it, but they're not reaching out to you, you know? And then you really think about it, and you're like, how come I give my all to these people when they don't give their all to me, or they're not serving a purpose in my life? You know what I mean? And friendship, as much as we want to say it's not about giving and receiving, no, of course, you don't give to receive, but you also expect your friends to be there for you when you're down, when you're always there for them when they're down. You know what I mean? So the point that I'm trying to get to is, like, this morning I woke up and I said, I'm setting boundaries now. I know that I deserve friends to be there for me like I am there for them. You know what I mean? And you know what? I don't think it's a selfish thing. I think it's a real life thing. So it's about deciding, you know, waking up one morning, deciding, you know what, I deserve better. I don't want this energy. I don't want this toxic thing. And I think, going back to Selena, I think maybe that's what happened. I think she said, you know what, I'm tired of pretending that we're all best friends. I don't want to see it. I don't want to be associated with it. You know, maybe this happened with Zayn, maybe Gigi heard the rumors of Zayn and Selena and reached out to Selena and was a total bitch. Who knows? We'll never know, right? Because everything in celebrity world is a fucking secret, right? And I just think it's like, be more real, be more raw, be more honest, man. Like, I would think that people would respect people a lot more if they were just more honest and real and raw, and say, you know what, girl, I don't like this girl. I respect her. I'll never call her out of her name. I'll never be rude or send hate, but I don't vibe with this person. Like, how refreshing could that be? We're not here and meant to like everybody. I do believe we're here to respect one another, but I don't think we're here to necessarily like everybody, you know? So just because Taylor Swift vibes with Gigi, just because Taylor Swift sees the good in Gigi, Selena Gomez doesn't have to. Selena Gomez is her own person. So I don't like the fact that now, like, some Taylor Swift fans are coming in and saying, you know, Selena's over here trying to get Taylor's attention, or Selena's over here trying to break up a friendship, when I don't believe that's the case. I really do believe that, you know what, girl, I just think Selena Gomez does not like Gigi Hadid or Bella Hadid or Zayn. You know, I don't think she just wants anything to do with them. And I think that's okay. We have to normalize setting boundaries and standing our ground and, you know, being true to ourselves. And sometimes you have to let go or separate yourself from situations, from people who, you know what, are not necessarily being great to you like you are to them. And don't waste your energy on people that, quite frankly, don't deserve it, you know? I don't know if this was like a therapy session, bitch. This was like a tea and therapy session all at once, bitch. But you know, it's the truth. Sometimes you wake up and you're like, girl, you know what? I don't want these people in my life anymore. You know, unfollow, you know, block stories. Like, why would you want to see someone on your timeline or on your social media that you just don't want to, that brings you bad energy, that you know, that maybe not necessarily they're very nice to you? Because you know what, here's also the thing, we don't know how people are behind the scenes. You know, we don't really know what the fuck went on with Zayn and Selena. We don't know how Gigi reacted. We don't know what Selena could have said or you know, to Zayn, what happened with Zayn. Like, we don't know any of this shit, you know? All I know is that Selena unfollowed them, Zayn unfollowed her the next day, and Gigi unfollowed her the next day. Sometimes it's okay not to like everyone, bitch. We are not here to be Barney. This is not, I love you, you love me. No, girl, this is the real world, okay, bitch? Anyways, as long as you like me and I love you, we're all good, honey. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day, and just know how grateful and thankful I am for you. We are almost at 53,000 and I couldn't have done it without you. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.